Welcome to my kitchen. This is Casually Clara, and today we are making zero drama zucchini bread. This recipe solves the problem of mushy middles while keeping a complex and cakey texture. You'll have the perfect zucchini bread every time. Let's get started.
Look, it has chocolate chips in it, Tomas.
This zucchini bread is unapologetically zucchini bread, meaning we include the traditional 2 cups of grated zucchini in each loaf. Some recipes say that you can save time with only 1 cup, but this doesn't get you the texture that you are here for. Don't worry, you aren't going to get a soggy loaf. Keep the zucchini goodness, but wring out some of that excess moisture with a clean dishcloth. This step takes 30 seconds, but gives you a 100% better loaf. Now for the dry ingredients. We want to avoid packing our flour, so we're going to add some shakiness to our scoop and then level with the back of a butter knife. That's 1 cup, and again we're going to level, and that's 2 cups. Now we're going to add our kosher salt, our cinnamon, our baking powder, and our baking soda. And now we're going to make brown sugar right in this bowl by adding white sugar and grandma's molasses. I love adding grandma's molasses because it's rich without being pungent, and it gives you the perfect flavor every time, and you never have to deal with dry, inconsistent brown sugar. We do want our eggs to be well beaten, so we're going to start a separate bowl for all the wet ingredients, give this a good beat, and add our milk and our butter. This is where everything gets mixed together, but it's really important not to overmix when the wet ingredients get introduced. So with the zucchini, we can mix that as much as we want. We want to get that nice and incorporated. Now these are our wet ingredients, and we want to be folding this in more than actually giving it a really rigorous mix. Chocolate chips are optional, but let's go ahead and say they aren't optional. They are a great addition. Now we're going to oil the pan, and I have never had a problem with sticking using this method. After you've done oiling the base, you want to add your flour and tap it all over. This will really help when you need to release the loaf from the pan after it's done cooking. I use a spatula to get all that batter into the pan, and then I use that same spatula to get everything level, all the corners filled before adding the sugar, and the sugar makes everything glossy, so I wouldn't ever skip this step. And look at that beautiful glossy exterior, and with the help of the flat end of a butter knife, we are going to just get into the sides there to make sure everything's properly dislodged before doing a flip. And then we're going to let it cool for about 15 minutes or so on a cooling rack before cutting into it for our first bite. And now for the moment of truth, we're going to cut into our zucchini bread and take a look up close at that beautiful crumb and texture and chocolatiness that my son really enjoyed, and I hope you will enjoy as much as our family did. One more final look at that deep bite and crumb that we have. It is gorgeous through and through and wonderful spread with butter. I hope you enjoy and subscribe for more.